Celebrating different festivals is the way of life of the Newar people. They are fond of their festivals, culture, traditions, and values. Indra Jatra is the 8-day-long biggest religious street festival of Newar ethnic group of Sikkim and Nepal. Indra means the Hindu mythological god of rain, whereas Jatra means procession. During the Jatra, the streets of Gangtok come alive with chariot procession of a portrait of Kumari accompanied with white elephant of Lord Indra called Pulu Kishi. Mask dances, performances of demons and deities, assorted drum beats, a variety of classical dance, exhibition stalls and a long procession of Newar devotees. It is celebrated with great zeal and enthusiasm in a colorful atmosphere on the month of September. According to mythology, Hindu rain god Indra came down to the earth to collect night jasmine for his mother, but was caught by the locals people of the Kathmandu Valley and kept bound. It is then when the people realized who he was, they released him and promised to dedicate one of the most colorful festivals to him. In return they requested him to visit the valley every year, thereby blessing it with rains and prosperity. It was in the year 2000 Indra Jatra was introduced in the Sikkim, followed by its declaration as the state holiday in 2011. The festival officially starts only after the erection of a high wooden pole of a pine tree called Yashi in Bonu Udayan. The pine tree for the festival is selected from the nearby forest and brought to the place of worship by performing ritual. It is believed that the pine tree is the symbol of Indra. In the ancient times, for the selection of wooden pole, a goat was released in a forest after worshipping, and the tree against which the goat rubbed its back was chosen. Nowadays the rituals have been simplified and the selection of the tree is done by the Newar priest in Sikkim. The senior Newar priest and the devotees worship the wooden pole while playing traditional instruments Dimi and Bushaya. The main event begins with the auspicious Kumari Puja at Vonutian, Gangtok, where the portrait of Kumari, a young girl in red costume and with the painted third eye on her forehead, is worshipped by the priests Yoyabir Taloda and Sakya Buddhist monk. Both Hindu and Buddhist Newar worshipped the Kumari as a living goddess in form of a human beings. The child goddesses are believed to be the incarnation of the Hindu goddess Toladu Bhavani. A huge assembly of devotees from Newar community, government officials and other had gathered into the premises of Bonu Udayan to offer prayers to Kumari and rain god. Devotees offer clothes, a pair of a sandal, flowers, money, and a symbolic food samai bhaji to the Kumari. Samai bhaji is an authentic ritual Newar dish comprises of various items. The smoked entire fish is kept on top of samai bhaji tower, which signifies blessing and fortune for the coming years ahead. At the end of the ceremony, samai bhaji will be shared and distributed among devotees as an auspicious sacred food. During the festival, mask dances in the form of deities and demons are performed, among which Majipalaki is the most well-known dance. Majipalaka, with a ferocious face, serrated teeth and messy red hair, is a carnivorous demon. Lackeys wear a huge red mask, bright colors blouse, a full-length skirt, ornaments and tie silk handkerchiefs around their heads to add color to the dance. Together, these costumes and the mask can weigh up to 40 kilograms. The mask of the lacquer can be worn only by males from the Newar community. After decorating the chariot and placing the portrait of living goddess Kumari in it, the procession starts with the blessing of priest and Buddhist monk. The energetic men and women pull the chariots through the streets of Gangtok from Banyudian to MG Mark. The sound of drums rolls reverberated through the street of Gangtok as thousands thronged to see the chariot, masked dancers with faces of deities, a dancing elephant made of bamboo, painted cloth and human legs, Devi dance and a long procession of Newar devotees. With the fast beats of drums loudly, cymbals and tune of Majipalaki, are performed during the festival. The fervent violent gyrations of Alaki are inspired by the music created by Adimi and Bhushayar. Dimi is the most common and significant Newar musical instrument. It is a double-ended drum with one end wider than the other. The wider end is struck with sticks to produce sound. Bhushya is a complementary instrument, a pair of cymbals with straps to fasten around the wrist. Among all the dances performed during Indra Jatra, it is believed that the lacquer dance is the only dance that is not taught or practiced. This dance is inherited by the dancer from the spirit possessing the mask. Pulu Kishi dance is also shown by the locals dressed a white-colored elephant-structured attire wrapping their entire body. Pulu Kishi is an elephant made from kainad covered with painted clothes. The white elephant represents Lord Indra's transporter and therefore the dance of the elephant is celebrated with gusto. The elephant roars and does some mischievous things from time to time and swing the tail, which is funny to watch. The whole celebration is colorful and the beat of the drums, a variety of cultural dance and other traditional instruments provide tranquility to one's ear. Indra Jatra signals the arrival of the festive seasons in the Himalayan state.